Becky, 24 years old. I'm a nursing student, I'm a daughter, I'm a sister, I am a girlfriend, and I'm a mama to 4 dogs. So I'm creating this channel because I get a lot of questions about my lifestyle. Um, I've gone through a whole fitness journey and I'm not completely done. And so I always get questions about what workouts I do, what food I eat, how to manage it all between nursing school and my life. So, just to give you a background, I started out at 208 pounds. And yes, I said that right, 208 pounds. And so my life has drastically changed since then. That was about 2 years ago. And I've learned a lot about my body. I've learned a lot about workouts. I've just learned a lot. And I'm ready to just share that with the world. I started out about 2 years ago. It'll be 2 years in May. Then I started out at this place called the Camp Transformation Center. And that's where it all started, which I loved at the time, where it's just very fast paced. You do a minute workout, and then you'll have like a 45 seconds of cardio, and then you'll do another minute workout. And so they mixed cardio with weight training. And it was a great jump start. It really got me going. I was working out 5 days a week, and I was eating right, and I've dropped about 27, 28 pounds since then, and I haven't really fluctuated, which is great. It's very hard to be able to say that. And so like I said, I started out at the Camp Transformation Center, and there was a lot I learned there, and there was a lot I learned that I didn't want from there. They promote a 6-week transformation, which I'm not about. I'm very much so for a lifestyle. And I know that sounds cheesy and corny and what everybody freaking says, but it's the truth. Have going on for the rest of my life. I don't want this to be a 6-week trend. And then guess what? You're back 10 pounds. And that's what I was seeing at the camp is, yeah, they would lose the 20 pounds, mostly water weight, and then they snap back like that, and they have no idea how to control their eating or what to do, because guess what? You binge eat. When you're doing a 6-week diet and you are paying to lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks, you're gonna stay super strict, and then guess what? The time comes and you're like, oh, I gotta eat everything, and I have learned from that. And I did not do the 6-week challenge. I did my own thing, and I was a lot slower with my weight loss. I lost 20 pounds I started by August. Once it took me to lose 20 pounds. And then after that, it took me a lot longer to lose the last 10 pounds of my whole 30. And, but I just did it differently than what they were doing. I allowed myself to have those days of, bad eating. And I also allowed different nutrition than what they were saying. I didn't just stick to chicken and broccoli, because it's not a lifestyle. That's not a life that you want to live. Like, can you really see yourself eating chicken and broccoli? I can't. I know that I like my French fries, but I also know that I love chicken and I love healthy eating. And so I've come definitely a long way from there. And I just started this channel just because I used to be a person where I would walk into the gym. I started out at Planet Fitness about 3 years ago, and I didn't lose any weight back then, so don't think that was my weight loss story. But I started out at Planet Fitness, and I would walk in, and I would go on the treadmill, and then I'd have no idea what to do. And so that is pretty much where I see. I've talked to a lot of people, and that's where they are. And so I would remember I would go onto the treadmill for about 20, 30 minutes, like how they say you're supposed to go. And then I would go from there to the machines. And I'd have no idea which machine works, what muscle. I'd have no routine. I would just go in and then go do the machines for about 30 minutes because you're supposed to work out for about an hour. And then I would leave and having no idea what I worked out and if it was actually beneficial to me. And then I would do that about maybe once every month. And so I didn't actually have a routine, and that's definitely something that's changed in the past 2 years. I've been consistently going I'd say about 3 to 4 days a week. It really depends on the week, especially when I'm in nursing school. Because life gets crazy, and so you have to change it around a little bit. But it doesn't mean that it's so crazy that you can't work out. And I guess the basis of this video is to say that you can do it with a busy lifestyle. You just have to make the time. You have to be willing to put in the work. You have to be willing to learning. You have to be willing to make that chicken or that lean turkey or the lean beef, and you have to be willing to eat it instead of. So yeah, you can't get, your motivation from other people. You have to get it from within. And so on top of that, you also have to know what you're doing. You can't just walk into Planet Fitness and go on the treadmill and think that's what's going to work for you. I've learned a lot. I've learned that just cardio isn't going to get me the body that I want. I have to do cardio and I have to lift those weights, because when I lift those weights, I'm going to maintain or build muscle, and that's going to get me that tone look that I want, or even I personally want more definition, so I have to build on that muscle. So I have to split my muscle groups, and this is all stuff that I've learned throughout my time going through this journey. And so this is just the type of information that I want to build and bring to my whoever watches these YouTube videos, just because it's really important. This is your life. This is something that's going to be with you for the rest of your life. You only get one body, like they always say. So what I want to bring out to the world is to show you that it's doable, it's maintainable, and not just that, but I'm in nursing school, and I want to be able to give tips about nursing school. Nursing school is a huge, huge, huge part of my life. It takes up 99.9% of my time. And so if I can just, help you guys learn about nursing school, and on top of that, learning about fit tips and just getting a view in my life, that's pretty much all I want. So I just want to thank you guys for watching this video, and it's pretty short, but I want to keep it that way, sweet and simple. So just make sure you like my video and hit the subscribe button, because definitely more content is coming your way, and just be on the lookout. Thank you so much, guys. Have a good day.